Hello. If you're watching this video, it's likely because you're interested in harnessing the power of generative AI for your organization. Today, I'll be showing you how our Slack bot does just that, making conversations with AI as easy as mentioning a colleague in Slack. Our first use case shows a partnership with the nonprofit sciencegurus.org. They provide science education to underprivileged students in the United States and India. Now imagine integrating our generative AI into their virtual classrooms. So here we are in the Slack workspace. Let's see how the bot responds. As you can see, the bot answers as you would a small child, offering simple, relatable analogies such as jigsaw puzzle pieces in a large room as to water molecules inside a membrane. It will also suggest experiment ideas and proactively engage with follow-up questions. Okay, so I just asked, what is the difference between a virus and a bacteria? And the bot will respond, great question. Imagine if bacteria were like tiny little bugs and viruses were like tiny little pirates. Bacteria are like bugs because they live on creatures, survive on their own. They eat stuff, grow, can have babies. They don't always make us sick. Some are helpful, like the ones in our stomach. On the other hand, viruses are like pirates because they can't survive on their own. They need a ship to live in. That ship often is our body cells. They hijack our cells, reproduce, make us sick. Viruses are much smaller. But we're not just for the young learners. Let's talk about advanced professional use cases. In June, KaiBot played an essential role in top-tier cybersecurity training, focusing on Cortex XIM. But here's the caveat. The information about XIM was released after December 2021, which isn't naturally known to the OpenAI model due to its last training data cutoff. So what do we do when we need information about something after this date? The answer lies in our PDF upload feature. By ingesting the XIM Administrator Guide, the PDF file has been processed and the KB has been created. KaiBot can effectively integrate new information and interact with the user. So even with topics and tools that came out after OpenAI's last update, our bot, with its custom PDF upload, becomes an invaluable assistant. As seen here, post-knowledge integration, KaiBot managed to effectively answer students' queries about XIM. We're now in the stages of rolling this tool out internally, enhancing our team's expertise every day. You might be wondering, how do I get started? Setting up is as easy as this. And voila, just invite the bot to your desired channel and you're ready to roll. Once in the channel, our friendly bot assists you in setting up your first system message. Here's how it's done. Any interaction with the bot initially will describe the set system message and will assist you in setting up the system message. It'll help you by addressing the audience and the topic. For reference, for the two use cases I've shown, these are the two system messages used. It would be valuable to spend some time looking at these and analyzing them, but essentially, the Science Tutor version is a more refined system message. It uses HTML tags to separate types of text within the system message. So you can see the main system message is separated from the channel system message, which is this, whereas in the older version, the two types of information were combined into a single system message. You are XBot, you are Catalyst AI. The main system message is handled automatically. You do not need to worry about the main system message. When you set a system message, what you are setting is you're setting the channel system message. So that's how that works. Okay. Set system message. So now you can see when I display the system message, we have the main system message, and then the new channel system message has been placed. And this entire message will accompany every single message that is sent in this channel and each channel can have a different system message. Not only can each channel have a different system message, but by uploading that PDF, each channel can be educated differently. So let's demonstrate how exactly that PDF feature works. So what we will do here is we'll set a system message to turn this bot into a professional gray hat cybersecurity tutor. And then we will ask, can you give me an overview of Cortex XIM? So it's confused. It thinks XIM is XOR, SOAR, which is not the case. So if we upload the Cortex XIM Administrator's Guide, you do this by adding a file into the channel, and then once the file is in the channel, you can select the file in the list and send it to the bot, which will process the file. Now that the file is processed, it is sent back into the Slack channel. And now when you ask a question, first off, we can see that if we display the system message again, I've already handled notifying the bot that there is a knowledge base. But if we just ask the same question, you see first it says checking knowledge base, and then it says thinking. And then another feature we have is the / follow-up questions, which by enabling that, you can see what it does to the system message. It appends to the very end of the channel system message this, after your response, review the entire completion, create 3 follow-up questions. So let's just give one final example. And hopefully after going through all these examples, you'll understand the importance and get some ideas of how you can make your own system message and get it to do different things. And then down here we have some follow-up questions that we could ask. So if you're interested, we offer a free version where you can have GPT-4 directly into your Slack for your users. It's limited to 25 messages every 3 hours. We may adjust that depending on consumption. But the way to do that is, like I've already shown, you just go to the website, go to the Get Started page, and you click Add to Slack, and that's it. You have the free version. In order to purchase the tool, you can upgrade to KaiBot Premium. Once you have it in there, you just type, the first step is type validate email, and then you provide the email that you're using on the website. Okay. And it does tell you your team ID, which is nice because you're going to need that. So go ahead and copy that. Go to the website. We can log in. We will want to use the same email. So you can sign in with Google or you can register an account. Once you have that account, you only need to add the Slack team ID that we just copied, and then you need to add an OpenAI API key. We do not upsell the API calls for you. You pay just the API calls, and then you pay a monthly $200 per month payment in order to have the premium plan activated. So it's cheaper than giving GPT-4 to 10 employees. So to get the OpenAI API key, there is a hyperlink. If you go to the instructions on licensing where we just were, and you open this link, you can come here where you can create a new secret key. You would create that secret key, and then I'll go ahead and test, which I will delete later. Copy this, done. Paste that in here and add. Looks like it was successfully installed, which then allows me to click the upgrade button and make your subscription to the bot.